Hey everyone, I got a flotek 180cc small block Ford head here. I wanted to make a video to show, kind of highlight, show what you get. So the first thing I noticed is, if you look here, I've done some little bit of grinding, so anyways, there's a lot of shrouding around all the valves. Up here you can see some core shift there. If you look inside here, you can see there's some core shift. I don't know if you guys can see this ridge right here, but there's quite a ridge there. The short turn here is basically non-existent. There's a little bit of a radius there, but it comes into pretty much a flat edge there, straight edge down to the seat and stuff. So what I did is I had them flow tested, and before I had them flow tested, I got rid of some of the core shift and smoothed stuff out, opened it up to where close to where it's supposed to be, I guess. I did a tiny little bit on the short turn, not much, and that was pretty much it. Oh, I de-shrouded the valves too on this one cylinder here. This is cylinder number 2. So I can show you guys here what you kind of the before and after and what you get. You can notice cylinder 1 flows fairly close to what I did, and you can, if you exclude cylinder 2, it gets worse. The flow gets worse on cylinders 3 and 4. So you can assume that number 2 is either equal to number 1 or somewhere in between 3 and 4. And same thing goes for the exhaust. So talking to the guys who flowed these heads, they recommended I do some more work on the short turn, open up the bowls a little bit more, kind of round some of the edges off too on the intake, which is kind of obvious, I guess. But and then actually going back to this flow sheet, so I was pretty much able to get the head back to what Flotek advertises. They advertise 222 at 500, I think 209 at 400, and 175 at 300 for the intake. So it's fairly close. The what I did to the exhaust, that actually improved it more than what is advertised. So advertised as 136, I think it starts at 400 and is supposed to carry on, but I was able to get a pretty good gain, up to 151 and 155. So I can kind of show you the exhaust. Well, actually, I can show you kind of compare the short turns here for anybody who's interested. So you can see how straight, this ridge, and how flat it is here. There's a slight radius there. Then over here you can look at this intake. I don't know how good this light is, but anyways, yeah, I laid this back quite a bit. I opened it up some, made the short turn a little wider. And we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully that short turn makes a big difference up in the higher lifts. Yeah, when they were flow testing them, they said the air went turbulent at 500, so definitely would be an issue on a running engine. Then you can kind of see in here, I opened up on the sides there, on this. I don't have a light right now to show you, but I can do that later on if anybody wants that. But anyways, that's kind of just a quick overview of what you get, kind of the issues with these. They aren't quite what they're advertised, and just a heads up for anybody. Any questions or comments, let me know later.